Hello everyone, this is Buddy on Gear, and welcome to The Crooked Man. I know this game's been out for a while, and I know many people have played it before, and yes, I won't lie, I've seen someone play it before, but I hadn't seen any gameplay of this in a long time. Very long time. But I know that this game was pretty good. But now, it's my turn to enter in. So, here we go. Oh, wait. Not the mouse? Enter? Okay, I think I used the arrow keys to move. This game contains sudden surprises and harsh images. The weak of heart and those poor with horror should not play. The author takes no responsibility for any trouble that arises from this game. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked smile. He bought a crooked cat which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. Phew, finally! Things look tidy in here. That should be that. Is there anything else we can help you with? David. Nah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you guys help me move. And thanks for showing me the place, Paul. I'll have to pay you back someday, sometime. Oh, nice. The three of us could go out drinking. I look forward to doing it. I look forward to it already. Well, we'd better get going. Got it. You two, to be careful, you two. Already off to a good start. Mess up the character's lines. Okay, move. Okay. So it's the arrow keys, or maybe W8. Nope, it's just the arrow keys to move. And then Z key to interact. Okay. There's a large crack in the wall. You know, this actually looks like a little stick figure. You know, holding his arm out, like trying to grab something. A box of tissues for you to blow your nose with. A phone for calling the police. An empty trash can is empty at nothing. An old TV. Cupboards. More cupboards. A refrigerator. Oh, and that's a stove. A sink. This is a table. This is a couch. That's the bed. Can I go to sleep? No. I'm guessing we're supposed to check this, but can I leave? Oh, I can. But let's check this piece of paper first. Huh? Actually, hang on. Huh? Sheesh, Paul forgot his license. I should get it to him if he's still around. Got Paul's license. Hey, Paul! You dropped something! Well, let's check everything else out first. Let me close inside. An old computer. Another empty trash can. Okay, check the other room. Washing machine. It looks like a tub for a moment. A wash basin. Or sink. Yeah, neither do I. A shower. There's a tub. Toilet paper right there. Yeah. It looks like a soda can. No, seriously, it does. Or a battery. Yeah, battery. Okay. Hey, Paul. Hmm? You hear someone. What's with that place? Seriously? It's filthy. It's practically falling apart. What were you thinking? He wanted to move for a change of pace, and that will not help him. You hear? Look, what can I do? He's not the richest guy, you know. Can't even afford much furniture. Besides, he told me to look for a place, right? Don't come complain to me now. You're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help David out. I know. Look, I should be sorry. We'll visit it some other time. The talking gets distant. The license can wait, I guess. Better get to bed. No reason to go out. No, no, come on. We gotta get Paul's license. Come on. You know you want to. Alright, fine. Alright. Mushy mush. Mushy mush. Sorry, I don't know much Japanese. Who is this? Shirley? You have one message. I'll just call it a day. I should take it easy from the rest of the day in the new place. Bleh. Ah. Alright. Nap time. Can I save? Oh, nice. Just in case. Abuse the save. Man, I'm tired. Nap time. Really? Is somebody crying? I can't sleep through this. Hey, shut up! I'm trying to sleep. Is... Alright. Is it one of my neighbors? I should go complain. Or just leave it be. I don't know, it sounds like an evil... someone laughing evil, whatever. Evilly, yeah. We'll go with that word. Hello. It's over here. Oh, that's what the outside of it looks empty. Hey, open up. Empty. Yes? Who is it at this hour? Wait, who is it at this hour? Pardon me. It's just I can hear you from my room. Even it's making it hard to sleep. Would you stop? Huh? What are you saying? I was asleep until you woke me up. You trying to start something? You're that guy who moved into 205, right? There's no way you'd hear me from here. But you're from there. I guess so. Just sorry for waking you. Bye now. Boom. She's right. The rooms are pretty far apart. More importantly, it was a man's voice. Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I better get back to bed. I better get back to sleep. Go down the stairs. Nothing to do on the first floor. Oh, come on. Let me explore. Sorry, I'm abusing the save. I don't know what's going to happen next, so I got to be very careful. Oh, wait, who turned on the faucet? No, it's coming from here. Yikes, the water is the faucet. Yikes, the water is the faucet busted. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Under the bed. Under the bed? Is Paul trying to prank me? Talk about bad taste. What is this, a stereotypical Halloween prank? Let me close inside. No problem with checking everywhere. Hello. Whoops. Hello? Hello? Huh? Under the bed. Huh? What's down here? Found something. Got a scrap from a notebook. Ever since she went away, I've spent every night clutching my sweaty pillow and writhing. I can't say goodbye. What other choices do I have? What's this? Did the former tenant leave this? Oh, whatever. I'll get to bed. Sorry, I'm fixing my microphone just a little bit. Moa cried. That sound still? Where is it coming from? Give me a break. I need to sleep. Mush mush. Yeah. Thanks for all the... No. I didn't mean... Just... I'm busy with work, so... Yes. I'll come visit today. Tell her that for me. Okay, bye. Man, I slept until noon. Till noon. I'd better go. So much for taking it easy. See if there's anything new pop up. Okay, the sink's good. Sure. Okay. Ah, frick. Oh, there's Paul. Paul? What is it? Yeah, I forgot my license yesterday. Was it on the table? Oh yeah, this? Sorry, I was gonna bring it to you, but... Phew, thanks. So, you going somewhere? Yeah, to the hospital. I see. Take care of yourself, buddy. Take care of yourself, buddy. There we go. Oh yeah, Paul. Did you write something on the bathroom mirror? Huh? Right on the mirror? What kind of childish brat do you take me for, David? So sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, I'm off. David Hoover. What? Who? Mom? It's been a while. Are you doing okay? Oh, my. If it isn't little Timmy, you've certainly grown. Good. You look healthy. Sorry I can't see you very much. I've been busy with work. But I took a few days off, so I moved to this great room with furniture and everything. It's near your favorite cake shop, too. So when you get better, we can live together. My, that's wonderful. Get along with Linda, will you? All the fighting you do worries me so. Maybe I can come visit you sometime. You like apple pie, don't you? I'll make the best I know how. Mom, it's not Timmy. I'm your son, David. Remember? Oh yes. They opened a bakery the other day. It smells so wonderful. Maybe I should buy from there. Mom. Oh? Who would you be? Why are you here? How did you get in here? How did you get in? This is my room. Do you have the wrong room? Who are you? Say something, will you? But get out! I'll have you thrown out. Somebody! There's a stranger in my room. Get rid of him, now! Miss Hoover! Miss Hoover, don't strain yourself. Please, go to sleep, okay? Who are you? Don't touch me. Get away. Now, calm down, miss. Let's get you into bed. I'm sorry, David. Leave your mother to us. You'll have to leave for today. Understood. Take good care of her. Davy, is that my Davy boy? Where are you going? Why are you leaving me? Mom, your flight school exams are coming up. You want to be a pilot, don't you? Your mother always has your back. Please, don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone here. Davy, please. Mom. It's me. Remember? Mom. David, please leave. She's very confused right now. But she said my name. She said my... I said leave. Miss Silver, please calm down. Bring the sedatives. Can't go back in. Hello, David. Did you see your mother? Yeah, though I guess she still doesn't know me. Yes, she's forgotten many things, and she's been having she's having trouble controlling her emotions. Ask you to be patient. She may well get better, so you can live with her again. Thanks. I hope I can help her. Okay, so we don't need to go through that scene again. Save right there. Oh, wrong room. Huh? Hey, who moved my chair? Did I move that chair? There's something in the drawer. Got a leaflet for a school. Looks pretty old. These LLM courses are circled. Was somebody shooting to be a lawyer? I guess this must be the former tenant's. He sure forgot a bunch of stuff. Maybe no furniture is better after all, huh? Computer. Okay, save. Okay, back into the first room. I want to sleep. Ah, dang it! Oh. Mushy mush. Hey, David, how are you doing? Aha, you saw me just yesterday. I'm doing fine, thanks. Good, good. Call if you're ever lonely, okay? By the way, I got a call from Shirley yesterday. We didn't really talk, but... Sorry, I told her your number. She said she was so worried about you. It's okay. Tell her I don't need her worry. She should just look out for herself. Alright. Well, I'll hang up now. Alright. See you. I'm tired of reading. I should go to bed. Oh, whoops, I skipped it. Sink. Yeah! What? This is creepy. Did you say sink? What was that? An old TV. Oh, I wanted to check it. I skipped it. I don't. That's not the sink? Oh, of course. There's a scrap of paper under here. Got a scrap of paper. There was a crooked man. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked still. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they lived together in a little crooked house. Isn't this a Mother Goose rhyme? Why is this here under the sink? I guess the previous tenant. This is so strange. I should sleep and forget about it. Nap time. Good night. Moving for a change of pace, huh? Guess that's not working so well. I appreciate Paul and Marin's help. I think I got Marin right. But I go to sleep. Is that a kid I hear? What kid would live in these beat-up apartments? Heck, maybe they're lost. I should go check. Little kid, are you lost? Nope, not there. Sounds like a baby. Let's go check. Little boy. Of course there's no kids here. Must be getting tired. Okay. Who broke my plates? Just a broken cup. Jeez, that startled me. Wait, what? Help me. The coffee says you gotta be. This room is really strange. With its voices and the TV turning on. Wait, is this... Hi, Paul? It's David. Yeah? What's up? Man, you sound sleepy. Haha. Haha. Yeah. Was up all night. I gotta ask you something. Is now okay? Yeah? What? Do you know who used to live in this room? Nah, don't know. You asked the landlady? You curious about something? Well, seems like he forgot a lot of stuff. But I'll ask the landlady for... sure. Later. The landlady's on the far end of the first floor. I'll go see what she knows. I can't view it. Okay. Another large crack in the wall. What's that? Landlady's room. 101. Dunk dunk. Hello. Oh, it's Mr. David. What seems to be the matter? Good day, miss. I just wanted to ask you something. You see, about the room I'm in. Can you tell me anything about the person who used to live there? Well, you know, these apartments always have people coming in as you're coming and going. Now, what that boy's name? I believe he was a man about your age. He suddenly left a month ago. Said to leave the furniture and use it however. You wouldn't know where he went. I never heard that, no. Really just up and left out of the blue. Oh, I can't remember the name. I could rummage through the documents to help find previous tenants if you'd like. No, there's no need. I was just a little curious. Thanks. I'll see you around. Alrighty. Sorry I wasn't very useful. Ow, that hurts my voice. A man about my age. I can only wonder. Oh well. I'll get back to my room. Withered plants. Can I leave? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Okay. Who got mud in their shoes and walked in the house? Whoops. I skipped it, sorry. Is there something in this crack? Got a brass key. This key is pretty fancy. I doubt it's for anything here, so I wonder where. Didn't ask about the footprints. The guy's voice. The kids' voices. And the mirror writing. The TV turning on. The coffee. Ha. It's like a poltergeist or something. I would have thought the landlady would mention this kind of thing. What's going on here? Not that I'd care if any ghosts here. I wouldn't much care if they haunted me or killed me either. But I wonder about that scrap of paper. What was the man who lived here like? Did this stuff happen when he was here? When this man was... Whatever. Not much use talking about it. I'll call it a day. Can I go to sleep? Good night. For crying out loud. What? Why? Where's that coming from? Is it coming from inside the house? Okay, who turned on the radio? Computer? No. Thinking. Maybe it's coming from the cupboards. Aha! It came from in here. Radio? Why is this in my closet? Not to mention turning on by itself. Ah, much better. There's something on this piece of paper. It's an address. Our special place. Where's that supposed to be? Oh, not a scrap of paper with an address. Whoa. Okay, that kind of got me. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. What? Why did? How? And when did it? What? Ah! You look like you've seen a ghost. Overwatch reference, Reaper. Been playing too much Overwatch. Pretty fun. So you slept well last night. Sorry you had to sleep on the couch. Nah, I should be sorry for coming over so late. Ha! Wasn't expecting it, but don't sweat it. But hey, did something happen? You don't look too hot. Oh, there's nothing. There is no particular reason, or maybe I felt like intruding into the Newlard's love nest. What? Hey, why you? Just kidding. Seriously, though, you can tell me if anything happens, okay? I'll do whatever I can for you. Alright. Heh. I'm glad to have a buddy who looks out for his friends. Hey, you making fun of me? Oh yeah. I heard from Marin. Sorry about the Shirley thing. I told her off for that. Don't worry about it. It's not Marin's fault. Well, it's not about whose fault it is. I'm just not happy about it. Sorry, I'm tired right now. Don't let it get you down, alright? I know you've got your mother to look after. But I think it's time you move on and look for new people. As if a guy like me could find a date. I'm just some clerk with a mom in the hospital, and a girl I wanted to marry ran away from me. Man, don't be such a sissy. You keep up that moping, and you'll have your own personal rain cloud. Ha. Well, I'll be careful. Oh, so I'm going to go on a little trip. Don't want to waste my vacation, you know. Ooh, great idea. Where are you going? Just somewhere I was wondering about. I'll call you when I get there. Sweet. Send a postcard. Just send me the crooked man. Selfie. Who's that guy on the right? Oh, he's the crooked man. Breakfast ready, Paul. Wow, I kept messing. It's an easy word. David, will you be eating too? Nah, I'm not hungry. I'll be going. Ah, that's too bad. Come by any time you like. There. Looks like the address is in the mountains, about a 5-hour drive. Ryan's gone to. He must have erased it. The former tenant go here. Just want to ask him about this room. Maybe he'll know something. Off I go. That's what I like. Cussing and swearing. Hell, I'll go right now. Can't stand this place anyway. If it's sake for a video, I'll go outside my boundary just a little bit. Prologue. David's room. End. Oh. Okay. I have saved it, dude. Welcome to my hotel. Jeez, it's gotten dark. But this is the place, no doubt. Huge place. Looks like a hotel. Who would he be here? I guess I'll have to check. Faded board. Hotel Ruin him. Giving you a serene stay. Okay, I've been going over how. Okay. Anything over here? No. I guess the only way is inside, right? Yep. Only way is forward. Hold to register. Clock. And it's stopped at what time? Landscape painting. Staff room. Staff only. There's a wire around the doorknob. Door's locked. Hello, Mr. Moose. Okay, skeleton with antlers. They all seem to be stopped on the same time. Today's program. Sherbet, 3 piano pieces. Grand piano. Nothing here. It's so quiet. Okay, perfect. And all you're probably like, Yangi, come on, where's the face cam thing? Well, I don't have the proper equipment to attempt one, nor would I know how to do it, so eventually I'll probably start face camming videos at some point, so I guess y'all can be patient till then, right? I hope so. Okay, what do we have in here? Nothing in here. To be nothing but an empty room. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, what do we have? Keyhole is painted over, won't open. Door's locked. Painted over. Painted over. Also painted over. Another locked door. Painted over. Okay, can't do anything in there. Okay, so the only option is check the left, the west wing. Yeah, couldn't pronounce. 107 to, actually 101 to 107. Keel, paint over. Oh, I can go in here. Let's check the other ones. There's a doorway. There's a door over here. Staff only, locked with passcode. Okay, so let's check this room. Something on the shelf. Treasure hunt. So there's something in the dining room. Treasure hunt. I guess some kid staying here drew this. Haha. Sure, I'll look for your treasure. Register's empty. Okay. There's something in here. Looks like the bathroom. And then the door is locked. Okay, so it was where? Oh, it's up here. Wait, can you... Oh, there's more rooms. Before I go into there, let's go ahead and check these other rooms out. Here I pan over. That door's locked. Pan over. Door's locked. I guess I'm thinking you have to go into this room later, but I don't know when. Because that looks like a special room. Room 201 to 206. Pan over. Pan over. Okay, there's something in this room. Nothing in the drawers. You know, it's 7 years of bad luck if you break a mirror. Just scrap from a notebook on the dresser. Found a scrap. It was our special place. She loved the pretty room with its big mirror. Not a big mirror anymore. She would wonder what to wear for dinner. But now, it's just me. I thought it might help to come here, but it didn't. There's only emptiness. The row on this page, it matches the one from my room. So the former tenant did come here. I wonder if he's still here. So he got dumped, huh? Ow, my back's itchy. The note at home did mention that. And our special place, he came here with her. Where could he be? Can I move? Okay. Shelves are empty. It's a bit dark out. Clock stopped. The clock seemed to have stopped on all at the same time. Looking for that clock. The door is locked. There is a notice on the door. Due to employee incompetence and lost keys, the library is temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. So then, let us go into the dining room. Okay, so it was on the bottom right. Where's the map? I guess it's just like right here. Oh wait, no, start here, so I'm guessing it's like right over here somewhere. Eh? Something's under the table. Found a gold key. There's a paper beside it. You found the treasure. Congrats. Woo, woo. Well, where would the gold key go to? Perhaps the staff's office, maybe? Shiny keys, small key. The brass key and gold key have to go to somewhere. Sorry, I'm abusing the saves. Trying to figure out. Maybe there's something in here we gotta use. Maybe the library? Oh. What do you read as? Cry of the unseen. Do you not consider yourself kind? You don't get to decide that. It's decided in the unconscious. Even if you believe you are cold-hearted, you may be warm and emotional inside, and they will sniff it out. They will be lured by your kindness, and they will drag you away. Some kind of occult book. I bet Paul would love this. He's way too into that stuff for his age. The owner's collection of books. Please read at your leisure. Okay, what do we have here? Type age. I know I'm supposed to probably get that key, but let's make sure we don't miss something. Can I run? Huh? What the? That sound. Type WZ. let's make sure to grab that key before we go out. Person's probably still here. I know this is boring right here, but gotta make sure. Okay. Save right there. Got the key. Key to 109. No jump scare on me. Hello? Is someone there? It sounds like it's coming from across the hallway. Oh. Do we have the key? What key do we grab again? 109, but I don't think there's anyone here. So, downstairs. Or, wait, no, it's on the other side. Yeah, that's on the other side. I'm being cautious, sorry. Okay, so boop, right here. Well, where does that brass key go? So if they're empty, there's something up there. Too bad I can't reach it. Clock is stopped. Looks like a bathroom. So perhaps we need to go back there later. Can I leave? Where is that not? Where is that stepping coming from? Maybe in here? Okay, so it came from this direction, so it's either upstairs or downstairs where that running's coming from. I'll just put my save point there, and then I'll quit trying to do it half a dozen times. And piano, fireplace. Maybe it's in here. Hello. Waiter, I'd like a caviar, please. Hello? Oh, okay. Mr. Steppy Step, where are you? So don't go into there yet. I guess it's probably that far room on the left. If not, I'll check the far left, the far right side. Open, open, open. Was this room open before? Maybe it's that staff room to the left. But I don't even know the passcode. Oh, I just noticed on that door on the near the top of the frame on the left and right sides, there's like skulls right there. Where are those steps coming from? So it's gonna be on the right side then. Where are you? Seriously, where the heck are you? Maybe it's it's possibly still on the top floor and I probably missed it. Thinking. Mr. Moose, did you see someone walking somewhere? Uh-huh. It's in a spot where you're supposed to go? Oh, come on. You can't be that original. Fine. I'm not going to search every last table. Okay. So I guess let's go ahead and check the library again. Because supposedly I cannot hear anyone. Oh wait, there's a silver key. Where would the silver key go to? I have a silver and brass key. No, I was just in here. So it's gonna be one of the locked rooms. Okay, so none of my keys work there. Because I've already walked over to the far left side. Why are you keeping me locked out? Jokes. Okay, so it's gotta be the bottom right, or unless I'm like overlooking something. So maybe the bathrooms? I'm gonna have tried my lighter on the fireplace. Thinking. Still don't know that passcode. It's the passcode death? Oh, come on, David. You have sludged everywhere. Almost everywhere. Can I just burn the place down? Where was the fireplace at? I saw that somewhere. Maybe I gotta light it my lighter, perhaps. No? Shelter and tea. I'll be right back once I actually find out what to do. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to kind of, as much as I didn't want to, I had to quickly look up a little walkthrough because I got stuck pretty badly. And I found out I had to do this. How stupid am I? Alright. Save. Now I can get what's on the dresser. Got wire cutters. To the door! Ah, what beautiful music. Who said you could turn that on? Just bolted in there. Who's there? Alright, I'm sorry. I just came in and the piano just looked nice, so just sorry I yelled at you. I'm not on staff for the hotel or anything. Who are you then? I'm David. I'm sorta looking for a guy. What about you? I'm Sissi. Huh? Sissi? Then what brings you here? It could be dangerous, you know. I stayed at this hotel once, but I forgot something important, so I came back to get it. I see. Did you find it? No, I'm still looking. It's just this little box, decorated with rubies, but I'm not leaving until I find it. Right. Well, again, sorry for shouting. I'll probably be here a while longer, so I could help you find it. Really? That would be great. Okay, please help. Just do me a favor, though. If you see a man about my age, would you tell me? Okay. I'll be going then. David, you be careful too. Man, what am I doing shouting at girls? I feel like the shady one here. Okay. What did we grab again? Oh yeah, the wire cutters. So let's go ahead and head to the staff room. Cutting them wires off. Come on. Cut the wires with the cutters. Okay. So this will be our save point, and let's go ahead and investigate the room. Full of miscellaneous goods. I was about to say full of meaningless goods. Same. Trash can full of crumpled paper. You're not going to pick up any of them and read it? Very well. 4 chapters of the book have mysteriously gone missing. Should you find the pages, please report to the owner. Okay. Owner's room. Lined with journals and account books. Lined with tourist magazines for the area. And we have a book here. Well, a notebook. Ziddle/X. Door in room 107 needs fixing. There's a key on the page. Got the key to 107. What is back here? There's no doorknob. Huh? I hear something. Is somebody locked in there? I should find some way to open it. You sure about that? Sounds like a good sense for danger, but it's your call, man. Alright. What was it? Room 107? Should be over here. Yep. It's the far... 107? Yeah. Furthest room over. That's the one locked with the passcode. Oh. Sure. Shelves are empty. Dresser's empty. Oh, right. The bathroom. There's the doorknob. That looks like a light bulb. The mirror is filthy. And doorknob, it won't open. Doorknob. Oh yeah. That journal mentioned something about door repairs. Maybe it would work on that door without a knob. It's kind of the same. I'll give it a shot. With this doorknob. This doorknob. This doorknob. This doorknob. Okay, fine. Alright, and... oops, sorry, I saved already. And I'm going to call this episode good. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like. Subscribe for more further content. It helps quite a bit. And I hope you all have a good day/night. See ya, everyone.